Hello, it's Stephen in wonderful Wiltshire, England, and today we're talking about streaming platforms. In actual fact, if I go here, we are talking about how to choose the right streaming platform. And we're doing the introduction at the moment. We're going to be talking about Twitch and YouTube Live and Facebook, TikTok Live, LinkedIn Live. Now, I've tried all those, I've used all those, and then Instagram Live, which I've not used. So I'll just let you know now that it is ideal for short casual streams. It has a strong mobile user base, because that's the thing I've got to remember, that sometimes 80% of the content that we create is actually being watched on mobile. So you have to be aware of that in terms of it shrinks the screen. So just bear that in mind in terms of what you're presenting. Now, the first thing is, what are you actually going to broadcast about? And if you're broadcasting about your company, if you're broadcasting on topics of interest to people, all good. But you wouldn't, well, I'm going to talk about the strengths and weaknesses of each of the platforms, and then you can decide which platform is best for you. With the exception of X, the platforms are free to broadcast on. With the exception of probably TikTok Live, there are no prerequisites. On TikTok, you have to have 1,000 followers before you can actually broadcast live from desktop from an app. But I'm going to talk about how you can do it another way. But all of the platforms we're talking about are open. So let's just bring the platforms up on screen and just have a look through them. If I go and I go picture in picture, and I move that over there. Okay, so we've now got how to choose the right platform. Twitch. Twitch is basically primarily for gamers. It's always been a gaming platform owned by Amazon, and it is best for gaming. People go there to watch gamers, and I always find it fascinating that people will go and watch you playing a game. But the thing is that it is very involving. I've done that. I've taken a broadcast from OneStream Live and I've broadcast out to Twitch. And I've had a gameplay running at the same time. And it's just incredible interaction. People get so involved in games because you've got people teaching other people how to play a game with hints, tips, and tricks thrown in as well. You've got people who are getting sponsored to earn money, and it is a great mix of people. So Twitch, if you're into gaming and you want to broadcast gaming live, Twitch is definitely the platform for you. But there is a platform that was built specifically for video, and that is YouTube. Now, YouTube is an amazing site. It has everything that you need, including the audience. The thing about YouTube is discovery, in that if you schedule a broadcast on YouTube, you can give it a catchy title, you can give it a catchy description, so you can actually say what you're actually broadcasting about. From your OneStream Live studio, you can schedule direct to YouTube, create a separate broadcast. When you go live on YouTube, you can actually see the comments made on YouTube in your OneStream Live studio, which means that you can reply to comments whilst you're live. Because normally, when you're broadcasting live, you can't see the comments. The comments fly by. Whereas on OneStream Live broadcasting to YouTube, the comments are in the studio, and you can actually show them on screen whilst you're live. It will appear in the recording. YouTube has a large audience, and they find videos to watch by recommendation from YouTube and via the search engine. It is an amazing search engine. You can be found and discovered, and if you put the right keywords in and you've got the text and you've got the title, then people will find your video. Although that, of all the platforms that we're going to be looking at, you need to promote wherever you're broadcasting live. It's up to you to promote the broadcast. The website that you're broadcasting to will help, but you've got to be the driving force. If you're going to go live on YouTube, promote it on X, promote it on Facebook, promote it on Blue Sky, promote it on Threads, promote it everywhere. If you want to maximize your audience, promotion is key, irrespective of where you're broadcasting to. Now, what you could do with a YouTube video is you can actually embed it into your website, or you can use the embed on OneStream Live to embed it on your website. You've got choices. Okay, so that is basically YouTube is just one of the best places to actually broadcast live and get promoted and have an interactive audience and strong discoverability. And you can monetize. You can either be sponsored in broadcasting, or if not sponsored, you can actually earn money from ads which are placed on your broadcast, and you can say which ones you don't want. And it is a way, as a single broadcaster, of actually generating income. So YouTube Live is definitely a place to go with live video. You can broadcast from OneStream, and you can also broadcast from OneStream to Facebook Live. Facebook Live is really where live video began. It started 9 years ago, and I remember in those days it was very, very busy. It still is, but it's good for casual streams, and it's got strong social integration. I'll come back to that in a minute, but it's good for casual streams. And the suggestion is that if you want to do a stream, you can go live on Facebook, but again, you have to promote it. You can broadcast direct from OneStream Live to Facebook and YouTube at the same time. And in talking of casual streaming, John, Peter, and I have been doing a weekly broadcast now for 9 years, and so you can do series on there. And we're in our 9th year. We always enjoy getting together on a Thursday morning at 10 o'clock and broadcasting live on Facebook Live. Also on Facebook Live is Ask Angelica, which is a German language tuition program with my partner Angelica, and we go live alternate Fridays, and we've got a 25 minute lesson all about learning German. Now, TikTok Live. TikTok is, well, I've got to say that I am surprised by TikTok. In January, I decided that I was going to go on TikTok Live, and I needed to do it because I was doing a broadcast last week all about TikTok Live. So I thought, if you're going to talk about a platform, you've got to know it. You've got to experience it. And I've got to say that I'm hooked. I now broadcast 3 times a week on TikTok because of the audience. The audience is similar to the way it used to be on Facebook in the early days. The audience is there, and hundreds of people will come to watch your live broadcast and to follow you. I mean, I've built up a following of 318 people in 30 days, and I'm well on target to reach 1,000. Now, the magic of having 1,000 followers on TikTok is that you can stream from third-party apps, and I want to stream from OneStream Live and have all facilities in the studio, the ability to show graphics, the ability to change things around, the ability to go like this. Yeah, I want all of this to be on TikTok Live because it will give me the edge, because I'm appearing on TikTok Live now, and it's me. Whereas if I've got the studio, then I can have the graphics, I can have the images, I can have scrolling images, I can play video, and it's simply professional. So what I'm doing is I'm building up my audience at the moment on TikTok so that I can go live with the OneStream Live Professional Studio, because it's all the bells and whistles, and it just simply gives that professional feel to the live broadcast. And that's what you want. You want to be better than the competition, because in order to stand out, you need a high quality product. Using OneStream Live, you're actually creating high quality video, which means people will come and watch. And that's what you want. I mean, you're doing all this so that people see you. TikTok is a great place to be seen. TikTok Live is, well, there are so many people watch TikTok on a regular basis. I mean, I sit there of an evening and I'm scrolling through the videos, find one I like, I follow the person involved and like and make a comment. Yeah, so it's interactive, totally interactive. And as I say, I wouldn't have me broadcasting 3 times a week if there wasn't, well, it's just the instant reaction that you can see and you can react to, and you can get involved with the people, you can answer questions. And for brand recognition, TikTok is a great place to be. Remember that you can, once you've got 1,000 followers, then you can broadcast to Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok all at the same time from your OneStream Live studio. So why not? If you can broadcast to one place, it's the same amount of work to broadcast up to 50 places on OneStream Live, but we've talked about 4 so far. And the next one that we're going to talk about is one which, if you're in business, let's go here for a moment. And I've got to say, TikTok Live is for business as well as for pleasure. Okay, you are promoting your brand, you are telling your stories, you are telling people about your company and what you do and how you can help them and how they can help you. The business network to broadcast on is LinkedIn Live, and you can broadcast to LinkedIn Live from your OneStream Live studio, and you talk about what you need, business related topics. This is what I said at the top of this broadcast. You need to know the topic you're going to choose. Okay, if you're going to talk about accounting, then the place to do it is on LinkedIn Live. And again, you could broadcast LinkedIn Live, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch all at the same time. And they'd all have different results. Some of the feeds you can actually monitor in your OneStream Live studio, which is a good point to actually raise the fact that there is the OneStream Enterprise system. And with the OneStream Enterprise system, you can broadcast up to 50 different destinations, and you can have up to 16 people on screen. Imagine 16 people on a LinkedIn Live. And you can broadcast for as long as you want, really. You can have 24/7 video playing on YouTube. A whole host of benefits to being a business streamer on OneStream. You'll find the link to try out OneStream for yourself in the description below. But LinkedIn is basically, you're actually, first of all, you're broadcasting to the contacts you've made over the years. Now, I've made thousands of contacts over the years, and that is my audience. If I do well with that audience, then I will be relayed out to other audiences. The same is true of any platform. There's some rules we can come up with here, which are that in order to be effective on any platform, TikTok, for example, you have to be high quality, which means that you need to get your equipment right. You need an external camera, an external microphone. You need to have your story straight, and you need to be yourself. On whichever platform you're broadcasting on, you need to be yourself. So the platforms that we're looking at today are Twitch, which is best for gaming. It has a strong community, and you can get the community involved in your live broadcast, and you can monetize through sponsorship and through income from people viewing. They can subscribe to you. YouTube Live is the king of live video. It's the place to broadcast to. You can have your own page, and you can decide when you want to broadcast. You can have live content, and you can have recorded content, and you can record the content in your OneStream Live studio. Facebook Live, great for casual streams, great for long-running streams as well. TikTok Live is for a younger audience. Your audience will be under 40 years of age, but they are very interactive, and it's got a buzz about the place. And it's not only short-form content, no, it says short-form content there, but they are increasingly looking for broadcasters who will broadcast for 30 minutes ago. If you're looking for business video, LinkedIn Live is the place to go. And you could also try out Instagram Live. You have been watching Stephen broadcasting on OneStream Live. I want to say thank you for taking the time to join me. I look forward to seeing you all again soon. And that has been a quick tour of the sites you can stream to, get your story straight, and go live. The best way to deliver your message is to actually broadcast. Bye for now.